The latest survey by the Pew says most of the Americans are less favorable to the Muslims. And what do you think? Are you agree with this survey?
Well, I hope it's wrong, but unfortunately I think that in America there's not much positive images of Muslims in the media, in entertainment media or news media. So that's what defines us. Most people, and other polls show, most people have never met a Muslim in America. So I can't blame the average American for thinking negative things when they only see negative images over and over and over. And I think it's up to us as Muslim Americans to get out there, to create projects, to get in the news media, to get more in politics, to try to change the image of how people see us right now. It's inaccurate, it's wrong, but there's really no counterbalance. They don't see another side, so I can't blame Americans for not thinking positive things.
And do you think, as you mentioned in your speech, you said 60% Americans, they never met Muslims.
Right.
Can you explain why do you say this?
Well, it was a poll I saw, it's from 2 or 3 years ago. 60% of Americans have never met a Muslim, so if you've never met us, then you have no counterbalance. So if you only have heard negative things in the news, you don't know anything better about us. And all the polls also show that people who had met Muslims and knew them were much more supportive of Muslims. They had much more positive view of Muslims. At the time of the Ground Zero Mosque, that same thing. People who knew a Muslim, much more support for that mosque. People who didn't know a Muslim, much more against it. And we see in America, where we are now in Bergen County, a few towns away, there was a protest against a mosque in Midland Park. Now, thank God it passed. The town passed it, but a lot of local people didn't want Muslims there, and it's become an inherently negative thing to certain people. And I'm really fearful, not for me, but for children growing up in America who are Muslim, that they're going to be treated as less than American because of their faith or discriminated against, and that's wrong. And that's what motivates me to do more work on this issue.
And what was your main idea or objective to make a documentary or a movie, Muslims Are Coming?
Well, I was using my skill set, which is comedy, and try to make people laugh, but at the same time inform them a little bit more about Muslims. So we have, Congressman Ellison's in the movie. We have not just comedians, but we have famous comedians like Jon Stewart, who was nice enough to be interviewed for it, and famous people like Russell Simmons and Rachel Maddow, and a whole cross-section of comedians. And partly was the one part of the whole movie was a tour. We went and did all free shows in the South to meet people, because in the South they have more negative views of Muslims than the North. And to answer their questions. I think a lot of times people don't have answers to questions, and Fox News is answering their questions, and I don't want Fox News to answer their questions because they're not giving them the right answers. They're giving them answers consistent with an agenda that feeds a conservative narrative. So, we have to be more in the media more. We really do have to tell our story.
And many Muslims are making a lot of efforts to present their viewpoint in the mainstream media, and then they complain. The mainstream media does not give them the coverage they deserve. So what's your suggestions to the Muslim American community, how they can come up with more and more about themselves in the mainstream media?
I think in the area of just regular news media, the media itself is becoming more inclusive. I've seen it myself in the last few years. They do want to hear Muslim voices. They do want to hear Pakistani voices. They want to hear Indian voice. They want to hear voices from South Asian community that are not represented well at all in the media. They're really not. But it's getting a little better. But secondly, because of the internet now, people can create their own blogs. You don't need to have to go on MSNBC or in the New York Times. You can create your own blog and pass it around to friends. And some of those get people on television. They'll say, I read your blog about Pakistan or about Islam, and I want you to come on our network to talk about it. So there's ways that are more non-traditional to get the message out, but I think overwhelmingly, more of us need to get involved. The more of us in it, the more chance someone breaks through, and that there's a famous person who is going to be Muslim, who's going to have a show. I mean, there's Fareed Zakaria on CNN, but you could have even more. So it just takes more and more of us to get involved.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Thank you very much.